thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to party with me. Party till the morning light until the angels came.
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to party with me. Party till the morning light until the angels came. When I was a sinner, I was no beginner. Hey, I put my thing down and
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to party with me. Party till the morning light until the angels came. I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to party with me. I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to party with me.
All right, so I was doing only 4 bars there. I'm going to hit copy and measure forward, and then you're going to get 8 bars. Then I'm going to go ahead and clear these two inputs.
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet.
All right, now we're going to go ahead and fill the whole thing in.
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to party with me. Party till the morning light until the angels came. I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to party with me. Party till the morning light until the angels came.
Now I'm going to put my part of the chops in.
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to party with me. Party till the morning light until the angels came.
All right, so we're going to put those 3 in.
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to
Okay, so now that I got those chops in, that's me and my wife.
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet.
I was the tightest thing
Her
on 2
high
feet.
makes my low blend to two. Let me get this reverb off of here. Give me a second. I'll just leave it. All right. So now I have these.
When I was a sinner, I was no beginner. Hey, I put my thing down and
Right? And the reason why I recorded those like that, there's a little bit of a distortion on them and a little bit of the auto tune from the Verselab on there. So it sounds a little cutty. I don't like things to be too clean. I don't like things to be, processed hard to sound pretty and stuff. I like things to be gully like it was back in the 80s and the late 80s and the 90s. So, for the most part, but I'm back and forth with that. All right, so let's go ahead and get these chops in here.
when I was a sinner.
Now this one, I'm gonna have to put it in and I'm gonna have to push it forward. So I'm gonna put that one in first.
When I was a sinner,
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet.
I was no beginner.
Even Satan had to party with me.
Hey, I put my thing down and
Party till the morning light, until the angels came.
A little bit of editing, a little bit of Hollywood magic here. I'm just gonna change the start of the note. I'm gonna go hard first, go like 10 on that one. And then let's get to the first one.
when I was a sinner.
I'm gonna go 10 on that one too. Well, yeah, let's go 10. All right, so let's see.
When I was a sinner,
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet.
Let me see if I can get it a little bit more here.
when I was a sinner,
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet.
I was no beginner.
Even Satan had to party with me.
Hey, I put my thing down and hey, I put my thing down and
That one. Let's take it 20. Okay, so let's do it. Let's see.
when I was a sinner,
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet.
I was no beginner.
Even Satan had to party with me.
Hey, I put my thing down and
Party till the morning light, until the angels came.
All right, we're gonna do it again.
when I was a sinner,
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet.
I was no beginner.
Even Satan had to party with me.
Hey, I put my thing down and
Party till the morning light, until the angels came.
All right, we're gonna do it one more time and see what 50 going all the way hard with.
when I was a sinner,
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet.
I was no beginner.
Even Satan had to party with me.
Hey, I put my thing down and
Party till the morning light, until the angels came.
when I was a sinner,
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet.
I was no beginner.
Even Satan had to party with me.
Hey, I put my thing down and
Party till the morning light, until the angels came.
when I was a sinner,
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet.
I was no beginner.
Even Satan had to party with me.
Hey, I put my thing When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was no beginner, even Satan had to party with me. Hey, I put my thing down and partied till the morning light, until the angels came. When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was no beginner, even Satan had to party with me. Hey, I put my thing down and partied till the morning light, until the angels came. When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was no beginner, even Satan had to party with me. Hey, I put my thing down.
What's up, Gardner?
Party till the morning light, until the angels came. When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was no beginner, even Satan had to party with me. Hey, I put my thing down and partied till the morning light, until the angels came. When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was no beginner, even Satan had to party with me. Hey, I put my thing down and partied till the morning light, until the angels came. When I was a sinner.
All right, so what I did was I added. Check. There you go. Much better. All right, so what's going on is I went ahead and put some vocal chops in there. This is me and my wife singing these background parts. Let me go ahead. So you have my wife here.
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to party with me. Party till the morning light, until the angels came.
And then me.
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to party with me. Party till the morning light, until the angels came.
And it's in unison, so it makes it easy. And this is the whole character of it. These are the hooks, and these are the passes.
When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was no beginner, even Satan had to party with me. Hey, I put my thing down and partied till the morning light, until the angels came.
And that's on that track that we were working on, I think, 2 days ago. So when I put it all together and I lay it in there.
When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was no beginner, even Satan had to party with me. Hey, I put my thing down and partied till the morning light, until the angels came. When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was no beginner.
And then when you put it in song mode, it works out a little bit better.
When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was no beginner, even Satan had to party with me. Hey, I put my thing down and partied till the morning light, until the angels came.
Then that area is clear for you to sing. I have a whole vocal for that and a rap too. But I'm just wanting to show that. And another thing I could do here, instead of tracking those those intro cuts, I could take those out of the sequence and put them just on one of these two or three of these 16 pads, and I can just have them floating in on the song side. But typically what I do is, because I'm creating this as I go, I like to have it in the sequence at first so that I can hear what's going on and I have a direct reference of what's going on. Because sometimes I chop it so that it can float a little bit out of time, because everything in time is not always cool. So I chop it so it can float a little bit out of time, and then when I come back around, I always change it around and make it work for me. But thank you so much for showing up. I got 4 people watching me. Thank you so much already. We're just starting. But the Verselab is very, 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 the Verselab is extremely useful. You can use it just like you use anything else. If you get past this little screen, you can use it like anything else you have. What's up, Art of MV? Well, thank you so much. I'm soaking up knowledge from you on that MV 8. I think it's the 880, the 800. I'm thinking about one of those ended up in my arsenal of things, because I didn't even know that thing was like that. I've been watching your videos, and I didn't even know that thing could do those things. I always looked at it as like, it's like an MPC, but actually it's a full-on studio, kind of better than MPC at the time MPC was out. With their basic MPCs, I think it was like the 4,000 and the 5,000 at that time. That MV 8,000 is amazing. But anyway, so in my kit, I always try to, when I'm creating the song, I always try to put as much as I can in the sequence so that I can manage my ideas as I go. Because that's a sample that I found from the Roland stuff, from the Roland Cloud. And then these are me and my wife, and I don't know if you can hear it.
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet.
And literally, I can start sampling some more stuff and put that stuff in there and be just fine. There's 99 seconds over on this side. And those 99 seconds, it takes a little while to use them up. Let me see what I'm looking like. Yeah, I still, because I'm chopping everything like it's drugs. I'm cutting them so tight that I'm not even using a whole lot of the sample space. I'll get the sample in and I'll chop that bad boy all the way down till there's no give space.
When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was no beginner.
Even Satan had to party with me.
Hey, I put my thing down and partied till the morning light, until the angels came.
And that's me just using the sample stuff. When I turn off the kit, then you have all of the instrumentation that comes directly from the Verselab, which makes this one of the best samplers you could ever have, one of the best modules that you can ever have, because the sounds in here are rolling and they're dangerous. Look, in the old days, you wasn't gonna get a violin that sound that clean. And then when you put it up against another instrument, it gives it more character, like a almost real violin. Hold on 1 second. And look, I'll just go ahead and put it over here since I already got this all set up. So let me see something else. And you see how easy that is all I had to do was pull up wave file. Let's see if it's already in the project. Well, hold on, let me do this. I'm gonna save it, and I think it's going to just be in the project. That's right. Show some love to everybody, Gardner. That's right. All right. Show some love to everybody, T. Overwrite, yeah. And I also have to say this. This thing hasn't crashed on me since I've had it. I have other pieces that are not designed like this. I don't know what it is about Roland, but I can just turn this thing off, turn it back on. It doesn't crash on you, and it doesn't need to download everything and then be turned off. This thing is just like having a regular old module. It's, like one of those JV1080s. You turn it on when you want to use it. You turn it off when you're ready, when you finish using it. You got to save everything in between, but truthfully, this thing is amazing. It just works. And especially since they did the update, they did an update. They did two updates actually, but they did the updates and they added a couple extra things and made it even better. Now here, let me check and see if my no, not that. Let me check and see if all of my samples are in the folder now. No, not so much yet. That's fine. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull them back in the other way. Instead of project, I'll just go to wave when I was, and I'm just gonna get the hooks. Put one there. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Every time I'm doing something, I have to. I'm playing Santa Claus right now, so I'm trying to. My wife created the version so that I can do something. Hold on, give me 1 second.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's
Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's
It's Paige.
Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige.
All right, your man is back. I'm in the house. Thank you so much for staying with me, blah, blah, blah. Now let's get into this. So like I was saying, I can make these, I got everything together, I'm good. I can make these, I can make these tracks float over the actual song setup by selecting the track and just adding the wave file. So these are the hooks. So I'm just gonna go 1.
When I was a sinner.
2.
I was no began.
And then 3. All right.
Hey,
All right, and let me go in here and do something quickly too, because what's happening is it's thinking that where these were put in, let me go all the way here, where these were put in is where they're supposed to be, and that's not how it goes. And y'all can hear me, huh? All right. So if you notice, 13 thinks that it's supposed to be there. It's not. So moving right along. And then, actually, I could just kind of put it where I want it to be, too. What you want, baby? Daddy's on live. Y'all making it hard for daddy. Okay. Now, I'm just going to mute these two.
When I was a sinner.
So I'm going to kill the hooks where they were. Yeah. Just go ahead and kill them.
When I was a sinner. When I was a sinner, I was no beginner. Hey, I put my thing down and I was no beginner. Hey, I put my thing down and.
Okay, so that's something new. When I put those chops in there, those chops ended up being on my kit when I thought I had placed them on my vocal. Let me make sure.
When I was a sinner.
So I wonder why. I wonder why they did that. Because really, it should have just been here.
When I was a sinner, I was no beginner. Hey, I put my thing down and.
It shouldn't even be there. What's up, Shades? What's happening? I think something happened in the update because usually when I do this, like I could have all of this and it doesn't affect that. So let me go back to my original situation here.
Party till the morning light, the tightest thing on TV.
I like that this stuff happens because
I was no beginner.
it makes it better for me. So let's see. All right, so it looked like I've crashed. Speaking of crashes, give me 1 second. So my first crash ever.
It's Paige.
It's Paige.
It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige. It's Paige.
Hey. All right, so that's my first crash ever using this unit. And while we wait for it to do its thing, I want to talk about this Korg, Micro Korg VST-I that I picked up. If any of you have ever used the Micro Korg, you'll know that it's probably one of the dopest little synthesizers, little portable synthesizers that you can get. I am not being sponsored by them. This is just something that I have in my arsenal, and I just want to let everybody know that it is out here. and it is on sale for $99, not $59, but $99 on the Korg website. I do not have any sponsorships or anything like that, but if any of you are into this microchord, then go ahead, man. Go ahead and pick one up. All right, so let me see something here. All right. So we're back with the MV1. Let's go ahead to sequence. When we left off, I was adding my drum samples. Let me see something here. I was adding my vocal samples to the Verselab MV1. I have the drum sample here. Then I have some backgrounds my wife and I did.
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to party with me. Party till the morning light, until the angels came.
And then, of course, me.
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to party with me. Party till the morning light, until the angels came.
And then the hook chops.
When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was no beginner. Even Satan had to party with me. Hey, I put my thing down and party till the morning light, until the angels came.
And if it's saved, let's see.
When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was no beginner. Even Satan had to party with me. Hey, I put my thing down and party till the morning light, until the angels came. When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. I was no beginner. Even Satan had to party with me. Hey, I put my thing down and party till the morning light, until the angels came. When I was a sinner,
Thank you so much, and hopefully it will. But I'm just showing everybody the stuff that I use because I do believe that the more we share with each other, the better we can get everybody. The better we can get everybody in the system and get everybody up on the game. Music is so intricate and amazing, and a lot of times, a lot of the secrets don't need to be given out. But if you come across something that is, that's something that somebody could use and probably help themselves out, then it's always good to do that. I just always say that when you're doing this, don't think there's rules. Just do anything. Just try anything. And thank you so much. My wife got in here with me.
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet.
Yeah, that's my wife, the beauty block.
Even Satan
Well,
had to
she
party
does something
with
different
me.
now.
Party till the morning light, until the
We did a bunch of
angels
unison
came.
stuff, so the two of them together sound a little bit fuller.
I was the tightest thing on 2 feet. Even Satan had to party with me. Party till the morning light, until the angels came.
Now, the way we got the vocals done and to sound like it was many more people than we really had is by going into the harmonizer. Going into the harmonizer, and instead of I'm not going to turn it on, but instead of putting each one of the harmony notes at like a third, a fourth, or a fifth, what we were doing was we put them all at unison. So taking your own personal vocal out, which harmony number 1 is you, I pull us out, and then we allowed harmony, the main harmony, 3, 2, and the main harmony.
do unison to make it sound bigger. Check, 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 1, 2. Check, 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 1, 2. There's no reverb on here. Do you guys hear any reverb? All right. Because earlier I had this reverb going. The reason why I don't want to turn that harmony thing on is because there's still a little bit of a glitch with it. And if I mess with it, it's going to make me sound like a chipmunk, or it'll remove the effect that I added earlier. So I don't play with that unless I know that I want to be sitting here a long time putting it back the way it needs to go. Now, we're building this into a song, okay? I've already set up a song for it so that I can possibly get somebody to sing the parts that I'm creating. And if anybody's interested in that, please put your email up there so that I can send you the vocal track and you could try it out. It's at 96 beats per minute. And I'll send the musical portion.
When I was a sinner, I was the tightest thing on you. I was no beginner. Even Satan had to party with me. Hey, I put my thing down and.
So if any of you are interested, go ahead and holler at your man. Now, last time that we was up here, we got busy together. You did the vocal take on each of the. I did the vocal take. Well, this is me cleaning it up, but I did the vocal takes across each one of these pads. So my wife did 4, and then I did 4, and then we added the harmonizer. Well, I added the harmonizer afterward because my wife, she does YouTube also, so she didn't have a whole lot of time to give to me on this. And she gets a little bit mad at me because she really wants a full song for she and I to work on. But when people say they want a full song, they don't realize that it is not as easy as it sounds. You got to sing on the song a certain way to get a certain vibe and situation across. All right, now who wants to hook up a song with me? Come on, give me some chords. Give me some drum patterns. Come on, hook up. Let's do something. What you got, Shades? I know you got something. What you got for me, Gardner? I know somebody got something for me. Otherwise, I'm just going to willy-nilly pull up different tracks that I was working on. And all right, I'll do some. I'll just willy-nilly until somebody sends something through. All right. So I have this other one that I was working on. All right. You ain't got nothing, Gardner? Come on, man. Next week, we're going to do a call-in and see who'll come in and shoot the breeze with me while we work. All right, so while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up just so we can keep the space moving. Load the project. Now, this is a piece that I'm working out for a Christian artist. Got these chords. Can you hear me? Check, check, check. All right, cool.
So I got these chords that I sampled into here. Writer's block. So cool thing about this also that I don't remember any of my instruments having back when I was buying hardware. I like the fact that I only played that chord, but I can actually take this chord and make it interesting. I can actually change the key of the chord, key offset. And then you can take it back one. Off, you can take it as far as 24 steps. But I was able to mess with that to get this chord and this chord to be what they are. And as soon as I need to save stuff. I mean, I need to just change the way that I save. But once I get something going, I go ahead and save it and throw away all the trash that I had. So I kind of need to save that stuff so that you can see where it came from and how I got it. But these are chords that I pulled off of, I think, a record. And then, of course, I have this guitar piece here. So I have and then the answer. And then I have this. And then the answer. Because most people will pull this and just keep doing that, But I want to answer. I want to create a call and response like la da 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 da, and then go over here, 3, 4, and then, and for the next couple bars, like a guitarist, and then something that just happens throughout the whole thing. I don't think I have anything else in there. Listen. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. LJ1. Now, I'm going to let y'all watch this one evolve also, because I think tomorrow when I come back up, I'm going to have some background on there and maybe like a little bit of a lyric on there. And I have these drums that let's see, hold on, do I have 8 bars here? Let's go ahead and do it while we're waiting on Shades. 1, 2, 3. That one. Let's see where I put it at. That's the first one. All right, Shay's got us a pattern up here. Give me 1 second. Let me erase this. Well, not erase it. Let me just move on. Let's load new. I'm not gonna save that. That's something I'll do a little later. All right, so we got BPM 96. All right, who got the bass line? Paige, you got some questions in your chat. Let's see what we got. All right, Mr. Kenneth, you got, hey, you guys. Well, hey, guys. When I have it on style. The 16 step. Okay. Let's try that out. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna make it do a motion, sort of like make it pan from left to right. All right, who got something else for me? Come on. Give me a bass line. We can do it by numbers. Where everybody at? What's up, Gardner? Give me something, man. Where you at, Shades? All right. You don't have anything? Or you just want to keep that hit stuff to yourself? I know what's going on. Nobody don't want to share your dopeness. But I like that. I like the drums. The drums are real good. Let me just take all that other stuff out again. Hold on 1 second. Keep my sound. All right, who got something for me? Ah, it's cool. All right, so we got another one. This was another night we got it in the can. We did something a little bit R&B. I will see you guys on tomorrow. I'm gonna finish this up and see you later, man.